Hi guys, me again. Oh my goodness, has the temperature dropped? Whew. And this is more like winter temperatures now. I think we've been quite spoiled with the mild weather, not so much with the rain, my goodness. But hopefully now it's gone a bit colder, it will get a bit drier. We had snow last night in Cardiff. It didn't stick, it stuck to the cars, but it melted off the roads and everything, so that was great, and it's all gone now. It just made me think now it's forecast to get really cold next week, and I mean like -10, -15 in places. And I know if you live up in the north, you're used to that weather, but down here in the south, not so much. This morning I put the heating on because it was freezing in here, and I put the thermostat on 15 and the heating came on. It was that cold in here, and I usually only have it on in the flat when my son is not here. I save the heating for when he is home. If it gets really cold this year, I will put it on. I have saved a bit of extra money. I am prepared. When I'm at home on my own, there's little things that I do to keep myself warm. As you can tell, I'm all well wrapped up. Oh gosh, guys, this headband is making such a difference when I wear it. I feel so cold in the flat. Put this headband on, give it 5-10 minutes, and I can feel myself defrosting and getting warmer. It's just amazing how much heat we lose through our heads. My hair falls out terribly. I still got a lot of hair, don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near as much as I used to have. And so yeah, when I put this on, it just keeps me so warm. I love to wear this inside. I also wear lots of layers, and so I've got like a vest on, I wear a t-shirt, I've got a jumper or this thick fluffy, lots of layers. I've got thermal leggings, I've got thermal tops, I've just got normal leggings on today. I've got my blankets if I'm sat here crocheting or at the sewing machine or at the computer. I'm not moving around that much, so I get colder, so I like lots of layers. This is the kind of stuff that I do to keep myself warm when I'm in the flat. And if I try all this and I'm still cold, I will knock the heating on, or I'll go outside for a quick walk around the block and come back, and gosh, inside feels so much warmer then. I also have these fingerless gloves that I sell on my Etsy shop, and I wear these around the house because then I can still do stuff. I find when my hands go cold, and because I need my hands to work, when they go cold they don't work as well. I was on the computer yesterday editing on the mouse, and I kept on clicking and I kept on missing the button, and I thought, what is wrong? I thought the mouse was wrong, I thought there's something wrong with my computer, and then I just realised that my fingers had gone so cold, they just weren't working properly. So yeah, I went and put my gloves on. These are ones that I've just finished making, I haven't tied in the ends yet. My usual ones, my son wore this morning in the car. He couldn't find his gloves, so he just grabbed my gloves, and I forgot to bring them in, they're still in the car. But it's a handy thing to have in the car as well. But yeah, usually I wear these around the house, and this headband as well I wear around the house to keep me warm. I've shown you this, I got this for Christmas as a gift, and this is perfect for wearing around the house as well. It's perfect for wearing outside, but it's not as bulky. I have got like a bigger one that I wear outside that's huge, but this one just keeps the chill off my neck when I'm in the house, keeps me nice and warm as well. One less place for the heat to escape. I'm not wearing it now because I'm getting too hot, but next week it's supposed to be getting really cold, and I know it's winter and that's what happens in winter. I am not scaremongering or anything like that, but I'm just being prepared. I'm really lucky that I'm able to put the heating on, even if it's just a little bit a day. Usually I try and do it 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. But some people, you know, they can't even afford to have the heating on whatsoever. So if these little hints and tips help somebody, then great. And it also gets us prepared, doesn't it? That is the key, to be prepared. Thought I'd show you like the kind of clothes I wear inside to keep warm and the clothes I have to wear outside to keep warm as well. So when I'm out, I wear a full hat, and I've also got a snood that matches this. It's really, really long, so I wear that as well outside. It's just too warm and heavy to wear in the house, unless it's absolutely freezing, then yes. And with this bad weather, you never know, like, what if the power goes? If the power goes, I'm all electric here, and gas, and it won't work, you know. So I've got to also prepare for that, how to keep myself warm if the power goes and I've got no heating. I've got these full cover gloves for when I'm outside or in the car. These have 3 little different coloured fingertips, and it means that I can use my mobile phone while wearing these gloves, because a lot of gloves, when you wear them, you can't use your mobile phone, it doesn't work. But these are special gloves that I can use my mobile phone as well. So if my hand's really, really cold and I need warming up, I can wear these. They're so cute. I don't know if they're little pumpkins or tomatoes or some kind of pattern, I don't know, but they're absolutely gorgeous and they are so warm. I also have a scarf. These are things I've been collecting over the years. These are gifts I've been given. I wanted to show you a little hack that I saw being done with a scarf, and if you're outside and you've forgotten a hat, what you can do. Now then, I usually wear my scarf like this, and I tuck it over like that, keep my neck nice and warm. But with this trick, what we're going to do is we're going to put the scarf on backwards, and then you're going to bring the ends round. You're going to bring the ends round the front. So you go on. Now and then you want to loosen it up just a little bit, and then you're going to take your tassels, the end bits, and stick them in and pull them out here. And then we're going to get the back of the scarf and pull it over like a hood, bring it down. And so if you're outside and your head's cold and you want that extra protection, or if you're inside and you want, you know, my headband covers here, but if you want the back of your head and your back of your neck protected and you've only got a scarf, how amazing is that? I think it's such a good little trick to have. And now on my neck, all the way round is protected, and my head now, and my ears, and yeah, how great is that? I love it. Something I learned the other day is your hot water bottles run out, and I know the plastic deteriorates over time, it might get a leak or anything, but did you know they recommend you change your hot water bottle every 2 years? I didn't know that. I've gone off memory thinking, oh yeah, maybe I've had them 2 years, maybe just a little bit over. So my hot water bottle, if you look on the neck here, there is a number, and this has got 21. Around it, it's got 12 little segments, and they represent a month. And mine was made in in June of 21. So this has only just run out last year. I do need to replace it. Now my son's, oh my goodness, this was made in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August 2019. This is nearly 5 years old. Well, it's 4.5 years old. So I really need to have a look at getting a new one for my son. I could keep the cover, but just get a long water bottle for my son. I need to replace that. So just go and check your water bottles. Like I said, I've got layers, vest, t-shirt, I've got my fluffy on, I've got thermals. I bought my dad thermals, I bought my son thermals, fluffy socks, slippers, fluffy pyjamas. We have fluffy bedding. My son has a fluffy sheet. He has a normal quilt cover because it gets very, very hot in his bed. He gets blankets, a hot water bottle. He doesn't have an electric blanket. He also has a tent over his bed. We've got our electric throw as well in here. Oh gosh, I've seen some really scary things about the electric throws setting on fire. So one thing I do is when I have it on, I only have it on us. If we get up and I fold it or put it, I turn it off and I unplug it. I don't even leave it plugged in. I unplug it because some of these people are saying, oh, even plugged in, it's turned off, but plugged in, it's setting on fire. I don't know how that happens. If it's like a surge in the electricity that sets it off, I'm not sure. But to be on the safe side, I unplug it. My son doesn't have an electric blanket, but because of that tent over him, he is snugly warm. He loves it. I have an electric blanket on my bed, so I don't have a hot water bottle in bed. But I do make them when we sit here if we want, not with the electric blanket. I told you in the last video, I'm very scared of electricity. So I will not mix water and electric together. So when we've got the electric blanket, no hot water bottles. If we've got no electric, then we have the hot water bottles. That's my rule. But in my bed, I have the fluffy sheet, I have the fluffy bedding, I feel a bit colder. I've got electric blanket and I've got throws over my bed as well. And I've got my fluffy pyjamas. My son has fluffy pyjamas as well. We have lots of things like this. We have Oodies. If the power did go off, or I couldn't afford to put the heating on, that could keep us quite warm. You know, if it was really, really cold, we'd just go to bed because I know we'd be nice and snugly warm in bed. Don't have to heat this big lounge. Just go to bed and stay nice and warm. The wind is picking up here and I am gonna head over to my allotment for a nosy and to see how that's doing. Maybe start moving some of the stuff over, and I just thought, I know it's cold, but it's dry. It hasn't been dry for me to get over there, and I thought once I start moving I will warm up. So I'm going to wrap up nice and snugly warm to go over there, and I get lots of layers because I can take the layers off. But for getting out there and moving, even though I don't want to, I think when I come home then I will feel warmer. I think I've covered everything that I do to keep me warm. That's what I try and do. First of all, try and keep me warm, and then I heat the house. Right then guys, I think I've waffled enough. If you guys do anything else, please let me know. Right then guys, I'm gonna get moving now. Hi guys, me again. So I went to the allotment this afternoon. Oh, it was cold and it was very windy because I'm like at the top. Oh, but it was so good. I got a lot done. Yeah, I'm getting my mojo back, thank goodness. I thought it had gone, you know, and I was there today and I just thought, oh, I don't know if I want to be here. Anyway, I just got stuck in, just thought start. You know, when you've got so much to do, you don't know where to start, and I thought just start somewhere. And so I started on my new plot that I'm giving up, and I just started moving things slowly over to my old plot that I am keeping, and I got loads done, and I just thought, if they take it off me now and get new people in, I'm not fussed, because I've got the most important things. I managed to get the frame from my plot neighbour. So I was really chuffed with that. There is a lot of work to do on my allotment, but I will get it done because I've only got one now. I've only got one plot, so I will get it done. But that's why I didn't take you there. One, because it's really windy, and two, because it's in such a state. Yeah, anyway, I'll get it done. I will get it done. I'm home now and I'm cooking dinner, and I thought, I've done all that batch cooking for my son, so he's really easy to cook for every night. I did a load of ready meals for my dad as well, and he's going to have, there was some duck left over from the fake away on Sunday, so the legs, so he's going to have that, he's going to have that and sort himself out. Because my niece and nephew came over last night and my dad cooked dinner, so he's got some like veg and potatoes left over from yesterday. Hello, Sneaky Punch, where you been? Hello, you okay? Oh, I haven't seen you in ages. Oh, she's gorgeous. Sorry, I went quickly. The little cat turned up to say hello. I can't even remember what I was saying. The cat's still here. She came for a drink of water. I haven't seen her for ages, and she's turned up and she's so thin. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So anyway, yeah, so I did all that batch cooking for my dad. My dad's had the duck leg for his dinner tonight, and he's got some leftovers from yesterday, so he's gonna eat that. I thought, well, he's sorted and my son's sorted, and then I usually just have a sandwich at night. So I've decided to do some batch cooking for myself. So I made a big bowl of salad. I've boiled the other bag of those little miniature potatoes, and I've grated some cheese. I might boil some eggs. I don't know yet, I haven't decided. But I can eat this meal then for like 2 or 3 nights now. It's just here, or I can have it for lunch. I'm really enjoying those little mini potatoes with some butter and salad cream. I think it's because I haven't had salad cream for ages. But how pretty does that look? I've just got red cabbage, red pepper, lettuce, cucumber, and there was a few little spring onions left over from Sunday when I did the fake away, so I've chopped them up. I wanted those big spring onions, but they needed using first, so that's what I've done. Got loads of grated cheese here, and I'm good to go. And I've just got an easy dinner. Love it. Yeah, so take care guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.